everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Longley. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Harper in at the point. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Chicago with the ball. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Allen for three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for two. That one on purpose.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Good on the second, so he hits one of two. Bulls on D. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He said this may be one of those games that really needs big offense to win. He said we have guys who can pass and guys who can finish. In a game like tonight, we have to put up big numbers. We'll see if they can score enough to make that difference. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. So they'll be focusing first and foremost on their offense today, guys.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm sure they're not going to ignore their duties at the defensive end, but getting their offense rolling has to be a main concern.
And I think that's exactly the focus. I mean, if they operate as efficiently as they're capable of, defense really won't be as much of an issue because they'll have so many points on the board.
Shot's good by Garnett.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Especially if the defense continues to be lackadaisical and lazy as it was right there.
Now here's Rodman. Here's Jordan. Drains the 19-footer.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. Screen by Perkins. Garnett with a screen on Harper. Rondo passes to Perkins. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Perkins got his first points in this one.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Pippen. Kicks to Rodman. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And right off the bat, Greg, it looks like that A game is exactly what he brought.
It's Pippen on the wing. Outside Harper. Rodman dishes to Jordan. The 10-footer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Harper. And the Bulls get it back. The dish to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's big Luke Longley cleaning things up inside.
and really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Stolen away. Here's Pippen, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Celtics dancers.
Celtics trail by 10. Outside Rondo. Inside. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Took him no time at all on that one. Jordan's got 9. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bulls.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Pierce. To halt the run. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago leading by 12. Harper kicks to Jordan. Longley, a screen on Garnett. Rodman against Garnett. Back to Rodman. Pass to Harper. It's Pippen on the wing. Rodman dishes to Harper. Pippen for 3. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics dancers, give it up!
Celtics trail by 12. Allen outside. Longley against Perkins. Now here's Rondo. Tight defense on him. Allen kicks to Pierce. Back to Allen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ray Allen. And Allen drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. He dishes it to Harper. Down low. A shot by Jordan, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Rondo. Garnett, the screen. Rondo passes to Garnett. Down low, here's Jordan.
I love that. Yes, indeedy.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Outside Pippen. Passes it to Longley. Shoots a fader. Second shot opportunity. Pippen, no luck.
That's That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Perkins with a screen on Harper. Rondo dishes to Perkins, and it's good. Walk through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Cassell is checked in for Boston. The Bulls also changing it up. Huntington comes in for Luke Longley, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. The free throw drops for Perkins. Chicago leading by 7. Jordan with it. 11 points in the game. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Pippen. 13 points for Michael.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Bulls now. 9-point game. And a wide open look for Jordan.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now here's Garnett. 6 to shoot. Here's Cassell. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Kerr. The Bulls leading by 11 to the paint. Huntington. Perkins pulls it in. Here's Cassell. Boston, no good that time either.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Here's Wennington. Pass to Rodman. Outside Jordan. And that one goes long.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Perkins. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. So for the Bulls. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen. And he sinks the second. Here's Kerr. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. To the inside. And Jordan gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
A putback. The rebound by Simpkins. Outside Jordan. Back to Kukoc. Lets it go from 11. Doesn't go that time. And it's Boston the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Shot clock at 5. Cassell. Boston, no good that time either.
not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Boston making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. Celtics trail by 17. Cassell kicks to Poe. There's the screen. Feeds to Scalabrine. Will it go? Here's Pierce. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Boston shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Free throw, no good for Paul Pierce.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Kukoc pass to Kerr. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to Jordan. Shoots from the elbow. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Jordan's got 22.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Cassell. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's against Kukoc. And again, Paul Pierce.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain.
The pass to Simpkins. To the inside. Rejected by Pierce. Here's Cassell. He feeds it to Pierce. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. One second left. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Bulls. They finish off the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
The Bulls leading by 15. Rajon Rondo is out there with Tony Allen. And it's Pierce. Then there's Leon Poe. And it's Garnett in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. No good off the back of the rim. Now the Bulls with it. And here's Kerr outside Kukoc. Dishes to Rodman. Knocks it loose. Pass to Longley. The feed to Kerr. Here's Longley. He kicks it to Kerr. Passes it to Rodman. Puts up a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Celtics ball.
And the Celtics making a change here. Allen's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Harper, he's checked in for Kerr. Celtics trail by 17. Allen dishes to Rondo. With some arc, Garnett wide open. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Harper. Kicks it to Pippen. Pass to Longley. 5 on the clock. Back to Pippen. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. Kukoc can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's stolen by Rodman. Outside Harper. The dish to Pippen. Feeds it to Kukoc. Poe grabs the miss. Poe's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rondo kicks to Poe. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bulls making a switch here. Bushler's checked in. The Celtics shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw, good. Poe. The Bulls leading by 14. Outside Harper. The pass to Longley. Fades and shoots. Poe grabs the miss. Poe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rondo passes to Allen. Got a piece of it. To the middle. The shot's good from Poe. Poe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Rodman. Here's Pippen. And again, Chicago. No good. Allen outside. Garnett with the screen for Allen. Pippen kicks to Harper. Back to Pippen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Bulls ball.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Just 5 to shoot. Longley passes to Bushler. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
After the show, I'll be in mind. Don't care about the notes. Go, Boston. Now we're coming onto the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
Harper against Rondo. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, Garnett kicks to Rondo. Garnett, the screen. Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Allen, that's good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now here's Pippen. 8 points for him. Longley passes to Rodman. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Kendrick Perkins was checked in for Leon Poe.
Kendrick Perkins.
Pippen against Allen. Pippen, the pass to Bushler. 6 on the shot clock. Rodman sets a screen. Unloads from 13. Excellent D there from Allen.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Harper with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Inside. Bushler, the pass to Longley. Screen by Longley. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Pippen for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got 11 points.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, stops have not been easy to come by for him. To me, it looks as though they've been lost defensively.
Now here's Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Remains Boston ball.
Here's Rondo. Allen, a screen on Pippen. Count that one. Chicago leading by 11. Dishes to Harper. Pippen, a screen on Rondo. Harper, the pass to Longley. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Celtics trail by 11. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Perkins kicks to Allen. Back to Perkins. The Celtics working the ball around now. Dives for it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And you see a move like that, Scottie Pippen may be the prototypical NBA slasher.
That's a smooth, old-school move right there.
Allen. Back to Rondo. He dishes it to Garnett. 14 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Harper's shot's good.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Yeah, it's just been far too soft. Not much fight being shown by the defense there, and boy, that's hard to watch, quite honestly. Just the shot they wanted, point-blank range.
He feeds it to Rodman. Longley, a screen on Garnett. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
The Celtics making a switch here. Scalabrini's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. Now here's Rondo. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Releases from 15. The rebound by Harper. The Bulls leading by 13. There's the feed to Rodman. Outside Pippen. Here's Simpkins. Rebounded by the Celtics. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Rondo. Perkins on top. Pass to Scalabrine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Perkins dishes to Garnett. 11 feet away. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Celtics trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Rondo kicks to Scalabrine. And the rejection by Pippen. Rodman in the post. Guarded by Garnett. Knocked away. Rodman passes to Simpkins. Here's Bushler. Outside, Rodman. There's a screen. Passes it to Pippen. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Pippen's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Rondo dishes to Allen. They get it back. A second chance effort. No good from Perkins. The Bulls leading by 15. For 3, Pippen. Off target, his 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. So it's the Celtics now. Allen outside. He kicks to Perkins. Garnett outside to the left wing. Rondo with a clean look. Drops one in from the wing.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Austin making some changes. Pierce comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Rodman. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. Jordan, he's checked in for Bushler. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now here's Kukoc. Looking for his first basket still in this one. A drive by Allen. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball.
Full 24-second shot clock. To the middle. Here's Cassell. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The Bulls leading by 11. Now here's Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Hands it from downtown.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Allen outside. Pass to Cassell. Kicks to Pierce from downtown with the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Perkins got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
The Bulls have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. No good on the free throw. Leon Pose checked in for the Celtics. Second free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 12. Nobody near Allen. And it's Boston with another.
Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
1:14 left now here in the second. Jordan kicks to Kerr. Allen against Kukoc. Back to Kerr. Here's Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Celtics ball.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. The pass to Cassell. The dish to Pierce. Feeds it to Scalabrini. Here's Cassell. Clock at 6. They set the pick. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Pass to Wennington. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Simpkins. Dishes it to Curry. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. From deep, Jordan, and Pierce pulls it down.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Cassell gets the bucket. Here's Jordan. And so we wrap up the first half. In Chicago, they're up by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half just about to get going here. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a net. It's the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's good Clark. So for Chicago right now, they've got Michael Jordan. Rodman is out there with Longley. Then there's Pippen. And it's Harper in at the 1. Chicago leading by 10. Outside, Rodman with the fadeaway. Jordan's shot is off.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Allen kicks to Garnett. Shoots, nails the baby hook. Garnett's got 8 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Pierce with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
The Bulls have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. Jordan no good on the free throw. Pierce against Pippen. Pierce the pass to Garnett. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Checking out the game Kevin Garnett is having. 8 rebounds, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Oh, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. It's Jordan on the wing. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Excellent defense on the perimeter that time. He probably should have passed up that shot.
Allen dishes to Rondo. He feeds it to Garnett. Back to Rondo. Inside, Garnett kicks to Pierce. Buries it from three-point range. Pierce has got 7 points in the game.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Now Jordan, he's got 24. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Outside Rondo to the paint. Here's Perkins. It's stolen by Rodman. Pierce against Pippen. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Rondo. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the middle. Stolen. It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. And Jordan gets it to go.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Rondo. He dishes it to Garnett. Takes the 13-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So Pippen will go to the free throw line. That's on Paul Pierce. Allen's checked in for Ray Allen. For Chicago, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. Pippen no good on the free throw. Celtics trail by 11. Perkins with the screen for Rondo. Pierce for 3. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Jordan kicks to Rodman. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. It's Pippen with the drive. Pippen using his length to execute the finger roll.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Allen kicks to Rondo. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. And they get it. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
At the line for 2.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Free throw drops for Garnett. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Pippen. 21 points in the game, and stolen by Perkins. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Allen.
almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Here's Rodman. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 to shoot. The feed now to Harper. It's Jordan on the wing with the shot. And Boston with the rebound. Garnett's got 8 rebounds in this game. Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Rodman with the ball. Now Garnett defending. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Bulls have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That free throw missing. So he comes up empty at the line. Celtics trail by 9. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, the league and NBA teams have become much more aware of protecting players' health, and they're finding out that rest and sleep are a huge part of that. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said medicine and science have improved, and thought processes do as well. He said in the old days, guys played 48 minutes. Well, we've made advances. We don't go backwards with this stuff. We go forwards. Guys, that's why they want their players off their feet as much as possible.
Good report, DA. Thank you. Leon Poe's checked in for the Celtics. Cassell comes in for Rajon Rondo. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longo. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Kerr against Cassell. Passes to Garnett. To the paint. Fires from the line. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the further end. Poe's got 7 points in the game.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Rodman with the screen on Allen. Jordan the pass to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Here's Pierce. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Chicago leading by 10. Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Kukoc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Here's Cassell. He kicks to Garnett. Cassell the pass to Garnett. And another basket for Boston.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Garnett's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Jordan with it. He's got 31. Pass to Kerr. Kicks to Rodman. Back to Kerr. From the wing. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. And here's Pierce. 9 points in the game so far. Garnett dishes to Pierce. To the inside. Poe gets it down to single digits.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
The Celtics making a switch here. Scalabrini's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Simpkins checked in. Free throw. Good. Poe. Chicago leading by 7. Outside Jordan. On the pass to Wellington. Broke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Allen. That's tipped. Here's Simpkins. There's the dish to Jordan. Feeds it to Kerr. Takes the 3. Kerr with another miss. Outside Pierce. Pass to Cassell. Back to Pierce. For 3. That shot off the mark. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Here's Chicago. Down low. Simpkins passes to Wellington. Bulls moving the ball around. A nice shot by Simpkins.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Celtics trail by 9. Pierce with a wide open look. They get the rebound. Pierce has gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Jordan kicks to Kerr. There's a screen. Passes it to Simpkins. Here's Kukoc. Nice touch on the bench shot. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Cassell against Kerr. Cassell the pass to Scalabrine. And no good that time.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And Jordan has it in the corner. Inside, kicks it out to Kerr. And it's Steve Kerr knocking it down from long range.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give you.
Poe dishes to Pierce. Looking to end the run, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Bulls leading by 14. Now here's Kerr. Jordan, he's open. Had the space there, but it's offline. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Cassell. It's Pierce on the wing. Shot clock at 6. True on the 14-footer. Pierce has got 7 points here in this quarter. 1:03 left in the third. Outside, Kukoc. There's the pick. Simpkins passes to Kukoc. Up top, Kerr. Outside, Jordan. Let's go. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boston ball.
Boston making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Chicago. 41 seconds left in the third. Now Allen. He has 5. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Cassell. Dishes it to Pierce. Allen passes to Cassell. Over Kerr. And it's Leon Poe with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
6 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Longley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Shooting 1.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Free throw good, Longley. Cassell That shot, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 15. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
I'm riding around in my car's low.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th.
I'm riding around in my car's low. We're riding around just to get by.
Here's Rondo. They've got Perkins. Allen out there with Leon Poe. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Cassell in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Kerr against Rondo. Kerr kicks to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Longley passes to Pippen. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Cassell. Fires for 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Now, here's Kerr. Kukoc passes to Longley. Back to Kukoc. Here's Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Rondo with it. Allen outside for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Kerr, the pass to Longley. He feeds it to Rodman.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Celtics. Harper, he's checked in for the Bulls. Celtics trail by 13. Cassell kicks to Garnett. Screen by Perkins. Back to Garnett. Outside Rondo. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Now here's Kukoc. Stolen away. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Hit. Shooting 1.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Harper dishes to Kukoc. Screen by Longley. Outside, Rodman. Cassell against Pippen, and a missed layup. Celtics trail by 10. From deep. Nailed from 3-point land. Cassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Now here's Rodman. Takes the turnaround J, and Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Rodman. Pippen's got 10 points here in the second half. Cassell against Pippen. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Cassell. Shot clock at 5. Outside Rondo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Inside. Ball's not loose. Outside Harper. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Allen's check in for Cassell.
Tony Allen.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Rondo against Harper. Outside Rondo. Allen outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garnett. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And it's Rondo in the corner. Down low. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And here's Pippen. Launches a three. Rondo with the rebound.
One made three going for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
It's Allen with the drive.
Check out the game for Allen. 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
At the line for your Celtics, Ray Allen. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward.
And Allen drops them both. Now here's Pippen. He dishes it to Harper. Screened by Longley. Rodman passes to Kukoc. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. And he knocks down the first one. Kukoc hits them both. Here's Boston now. They're on a 19-6 run. Rondo kicks to Garnett. Garnett with the screen for Rondo. Back to Garnett. Plenty of space. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Chicago leading by 4. And there's the feed to Kukoc. Soft touch off the glass. Kukoc has got 4 points this quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Allen kicks to Rondo. Perkins with the screen for Rondo. He kicks it to Perkins. Can't connect from short range.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Here's Harper. Kicks it to Pippen. Fires from 14. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Celtics making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Jordan's checked in. The Bulls leading by 6. Harper dishes to Rodman. Outside Pippen. Rodman sets a screen. Shot off the screen, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at it, I'm asking, where is the effort? You've got to do a better job of screening.
Perkins with the screen for Pierce, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now Pippen. And the pass to Jordan. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
How about Michael Jordan in this 31 points and also 3 steals?
No idea we'd see a performance like this one today.
The only way to describe it in my vocabulary is dominance.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Celtics trail by 8. Garnett with the screen for Pierce. There's the dish to Allen. To the inside. Perkins against one.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. You got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Garnett, the screen. Now one against Jordan. 6 to shoot. Perkins with a screen on Rodman. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce. The Bulls leading by 8. Harper with the ball. It's Jordan on the wing. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Feeds it to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Rodman, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
The free throw drops for Garnett. And here are the Bulls now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pippen, the pass to Harper. Here's Jordan. Second chance shot. Back to Harper. Pass to Pippen. Dishes it to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Down low. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Pippen. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Rondo kicks to Pierce. To the middle. Pippen with the steal. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Pierce. Kukoc with the defensive effort. The Bulls leading by 7. Open for 3. Harper, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Now here's Rondo. Garnett, right side. It's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Pippen kicks to Harper. Outside Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. He feeds it to Pippen. Kukoc a screen on Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here is Rondo. Outside Pierce. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Jordan. Pippen kicks to Harper. To the inside. Tries to keep it alive. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. Outside for Rondo. Back to Pierce. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Rondo, pass to Pierce. Offensive rebound. Here's Garnett. And finally, that one's good. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a pickup.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Tipped away. Pierce with the steal. Allen outside. Launches it. Skid is good. The assist from Rondo. 14 points for Ray Allen.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
Now here's Pippen. Hook loose. It's stolen by Garnett. Pierce for 3. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rondo is doubled. Allen for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Here's Harper. Carries it from outside.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 4. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Rondo dishes to Pierce. The feed to Perkins.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting for Boston, Kendrick Perkins. At the line for two.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalties.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Ron Harper taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 6. 12 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
Twelve seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Pierce kicks to Poe. He dishes it to Allen. Here's Cassell. It's good from beyond the arc.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.